What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and Season 1 of Black Ops Cold War doesn't go live for another few hours, but I figured I would drop at least one more video before the season started, since late last night an update actually went live early on all platforms, and the update contained quite a bit of Season 1 content for multiplayer and zombies, which we probably weren't supposed to see, but some of us out there were lucky enough to actually get an early look and a sneak peek at what's to come later tonight. Now, yesterday Treyarch also released a deep dive video showcasing some early gameplay of the Rebirth Warzone map, some of the new multiplayer maps, DLC weapons. I'll have that in the background as well, but I'll also be live streaming the official Season 1 countdown here on my channel in the next few hours. I have the stream linked down below in the description. Hopefully you guys can make it. But yeah, the update contains some spicy content, which only a few of us out there are able to see, and lucky enough, I'm able to see some of that content, so we'll be showcasing that in just a few minutes. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and also be sure to use code DYNAMITE if you want to save 10% on any Control Freak orders. Their link is, of course, down below in the description, and with the holidays right around the corner, now is the perfect time to get your hands on the Black Ops Cold War Control Freaks, which I have right here on my DualSense controller. I'm also rocking some official Black Ops Cold War merch, and I have a few more shirts like this, which I'll be giving away to a lot of you guys out there in the next few days. I'll be announcing that giveaway in a future video. Definitely stay tuned for that. But as a big FYI for Rebirth, there was actually supposed to be a Rebirth event within Verdansk. Not sure what happened to that, but the event supposedly consisted of a bit of an Easter egg, and you would do some challenges similar to the Black Ops Cold War reveal event that we had within Warzone, and once you did those challenges, it would actually throw you into the Rebirth map a little bit early. So that would have been a really cool event. Not sure if they got canceled because of COVID or if they ran out of time. Who knows what happened to that, but I don't believe the Rebirth event was in any way tied to the nuke event, which still hasn't happened yet. For those out there that are really confused on the nuke event, I think that'll end up happening once the new and big Warzone map is ready to release in a couple of months. Right now, Rebirth is just here to keep us busy until the new and big Warzone map is ready, and the new Warzone map in 2021 will probably have several areas from the Fire Team maps and some other familiar Black Ops Cold War locations. That'll be awesome on the same scale as Verdansk, but right now, Rebirth isn't replacing Verdansk by any means. It'll just be a map that's sitting alongside Verdansk, just how Alcatraz sat alongside the big Blackout map back in Black Ops 4, but I think at some point in the future, we'll see a nuke event. It gets rid of Verdansk, and then we have the new and big Warzone map in its place, but Rebirth should always be here. Now, I know Rebirth is a reskin of Alcatraz from Blackout, but you know what? It's fine. I'd rather have something than nothing, and it's a really cool location, right? Rebirth Island from Black Ops 1. They're going to be exploring a lot of Black Ops lore, you know, with some Easter eggs and some secrets. They also mentioned something about a locked yellow door, which I'll have an image of on screen. You need a code to unlock it, so I'm sure there'll be a new Easter egg we can actually hunt later tonight, so be sure you tune into my stream where we go ahead and hunt that, hopefully get some dubs on this new Warzone experience. But alongside that, we also got the early release of the H.A.R.P kill streak, which is the new version of the orbital VSAT or the H.A.R.P, and you can use it in multiplayer right now. I have some gameplay in the background using it in a custom game, and it's great, right? A highly requested kill streak, which should have actually been in the game at launch, along with other kill streaks like the K9 unit and some other things, but those streaks were missing when the game actually launched, so presumably with the start of each new season, we should be seeing a brand new kill streak added to multiplayer, which really does keep the game fresh, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. But after the update went live last night, some people were actually able to see some of the DLC weapons a bit early. They weren't able to see the Groza assault rifle or the MAC-10 SMG, but they were able to see the Street Sweeper shotgun and some of the melee weapons, and funny enough, just like Modern Warfare, you'll be able to complete challenges to unlock some of these weapons for free. You can get instant access to some of these items by buying bundles, but you don't have to do that. Through the Battle Pass, I believe the Groza assault rifle and the MAC-10 will be available through tiers, so you can get that for free once you buy the Battle Pass. It's not really free, but you get what I mean. But other weapons out there, like the Street Sweeper shotgun, can be unlocked through the following challenge, right? Using shotguns, get 3 kills without dying in 15 different matches. So if you didn't like those challenges from Modern Warfare, then hopefully you can bear with them with Black Ops Cold War, because they're kind of the same. Now we have the melee weapon known as the Wakizashi sword. With the combat knife equipped, execute 2 finishing moves in 10 different matches. So these could take a while. We then have the sledgehammer, and using the combat knife, kill 2 or more players rapidly in 15 different matches. No, the sledgehammer does not cost $40 like it did back in Black Ops 4, but you could get it for free through a bundle, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a few minutes. But those challenges were visible for some people out there, and no, the challenges were not able to be completed, right? People out there that saw these challenges, tried them, and no progress was made on them. The weapons were not able to be unlocked early, and no, you couldn't use these weapons in a custom game either. They were just there for whatever reason, and I think about an hour or two after people were seeing this, the weapons got removed for everybody out there, so we could no longer see any of the challenges for these weapons. Now, here's where things get interesting, right? Bear with me. Alright, so here's what's going on here. So, before the update that went live last night, if you booted up Black Ops Cold War offline with the internet disconnected from your console, you were able to see a lot of Season 1 content a bit early, but with the update last night, they've fixed that, and now you can't see it. But luckily, I do have some footage saved from the prior updates when you were able to see some of this. And within the menu of Black Ops Cold War, you can go over to operators and see people like Stitch and Xenia, I believe that's her name. So you're able to see quite a bit of upcoming content with these operators, including finishing moves, some of the bundle packs that would come with some of these other characters, and some of these bundles look insane. I think the Bulldozer pack looks great to me. I'm going to definitely cop that one. And in the Bulldozer bundle, you're able to actually unlock the Sledgehammer straight away by buying that. So if you want to skip the free challenge to unlock that, you can just buy Bulldozer. But yeah, the operators were there, and this little offline glitch reminds me of the glitch from Black Ops 4. I think it was before Tag Their Totem came out, there was a glitch that if you booted up Black Ops 4 locally with no internet connected, you were able to use the Blaze Phase perk a bit early in Zombies, which was hilarious. I had a video covering the Blaze Phase perk before Tag even got announced, so that was a funny glitch. But it looks like they might have caught on to how that exactly works, and they fixed that problem to where offline users could see early content. But some of these bundles look insane. We also got an early look at some of the blueprints for a lot of the weapons, like the MP5, the XM4. So it's really cool that we're seeing a lot of this content early, and hopefully this video is okay. I mean, it's only a few hours for the start of Season 1. I could have posted this a long time ago, but I'm like, it's not even worth a strike when Season 1 is just around the corner. But yeah, we got an early look at quite a bit of Season 1 content. I believe if you hopped into a custom game against bots, you're able to play as these operators as well, but it's a first-person game, so it doesn't make too much of a difference anyway. But yeah, Season 1 is essentially already live on everybody's console or PC. It's just the content itself is locked behind a timer, but the content is all there. You could see pretty much everything, or at least you were able to at one point, and now it's just a waiting game. I think Season 1 could go live any minute now, for multiplayer and zombies at least, and I wouldn't mind if they dropped Season 1 a bit early, just for multiplayer and zombies, and then the Warzone update goes live when it's supposed to. But I'll be live streaming the countdown. I'm expecting the update to go live maybe an hour or two early. That wouldn't shock me at all, but Season 1 officially begins at December 15th, 11 p.m. Pacific, December 16th, 1 a.m. Central, 2 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. UK, 8 a.m. EU, and 5 p.m. AEST. Now, there was also a glitch on PC which allowed people to actually boot up a lot of the Season 1 multiplayer maps, including the gunfight maps, a lot earlier than we should be booting those maps up, and that got fixed as well. So, if you guys were wondering why a bunch of clout-chasing Twitter accounts had early gameplay of the multiplayer maps, the gunfight experiences, even some upcoming zombies content, the reason why is because there was another glitch on PC where you're able to boot up all that content early, and because of crossplay, they could then invite friends from PlayStation and Xbox to join those custom lobbies with unreleased content. It happened with Nuketown, it was happening with some of the Season 1 maps, but I believe that also got fixed. Because here's the thing, right? I don't want things to be that way with leaks and all that. I want there to be legitimate surprises. You could have leaks every now and again for little things, but not to the point where people are playing these maps early, where it ruins every element of surprise. Let's have something be shocking, right, for the Call of Duty community. But without a doubt, the content is going to be insane with Season 1, the biggest content drop to date for a Black Ops game, and luckily they've cracked down a lot of these really bad exploits. People were cheating the system and seeing a lot of the Season 1 content a bit early. So hopefully with Season 2, we get a much smoother experience with good marketing, less leaks, and no early access to any of these maps. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about this early showcase of Season 1 content? And hopefully you guys can make it to my countdown stream, which starts in just a couple of hours. Really hope you enjoyed, and peace out, everyone.